Alright, so this is a nice little replay I just, from a game I just had probably a couple minutes ago. This is probably the highest damage I've done in the F215b 183. It's definitely not a super high damage game, but for me it's high. I think it's 5K, 5 or 6K, one of the two. Definitely not my highest. But this is probably the highest I've ever done in 215B. So here it is, you guys, for your enjoyment. I think what struck me in this game is a couple of crazy shots that this thing hit, not fully aimed. That's one of them right there. And then the second shot is right on the spot as well with the 8 sheet. Fortunately, the first one didn't have a chance to do full damage because the bat check was already damaged, but this one right here, aiming right in the middle, 1164. So that's the second shot that was, I felt pretty good about that shot. You know, typically when you hit a waffle or a grill, it's always hitting the tracks, and, not really causing a lot of damage. But this is against Void. I think one of the Void guys is on the other side. And, you know, we have a pretty good rivalry with them. I don't have any negative emotions toward them. They seem to have some negative animosities towards other folks, but whatever, I don't care. I'm here to play the game. So anyway, I was wondering what to do, and typically every time I go on the side, I lose the game. So what I was trying to do is be cautious and kind of hang in the back, be a second or even third line. And I figured, you know, this is a success right there, 1327 damage. This is the success formula for this thing. You almost never want to be seen. So notice I haven't been spotted yet. Yeah, I mean, you can argue that I'm camping, but at the same time, I'm protecting my hit point pool. Because this thing gets penned with hash, right, by the other death star. I don't want that guy erasing 75% of my hit points in one shot, just like I did to him. So anyway, I think there's at least a couple more shots that kind of go on nicely. But those first 3 shots were pretty spectacular, at least in my eyes. So let's take a look and see how this one ends. It's definitely not a nail biter, but you know, I was worried about the mouse, and I was worried about this guy. The waffle was definitely, they saw me at this point. They already knew I was here. Oh, I think they knew after this shot. The waffle remembers that I'm here, so he takes either a speculative shot or he gets spotted and he clips me. But at this point, it's 4-4, and I thought we're going to lose the game because most of our guys are, you know, low hit points. There he goes right there. And I definitely didn't want to shoot that waffle earlier because he's just, you know, such a low hit point pool. But I'm like, you know what? I don't want to waste my my shell, my super expensive shell on this guy. But now I have no choice. Let's take this guy out. That's another 183. I don't want to face a 183 towards the end of the game when practically I'm one shot for a 183. And that's pretty much the end of the game. The mouse starts to leave. I attempted to shoot him with the sheet, but that's pretty nice roll. Nearly 1,000 damage. And I think the last shot that I get in this game is I get another shot in the mouse, which basically ends the game. It's 2-3. I thought that object was going to probably play stupid and YOLO, but he doesn't. There's a second shot in the mouse, and I think that's the last shot I get in this game. Well played by those guys, with those 2 mediums, so hats off to them. I think the object actually had a 4K game, so it was a pretty impressive feat for him too, so he did it pretty well. And that was it, guys, and I'll show you the end plates here, and hopefully that gets fixed soon. Yep, no end plates, but this is it. Okay, so 6K damage, and this is my highest in the FV215B. Alright guys, I will catch you later. And then before I go, Wangio, I'm not sure what camo you have, but I will take a look right now and see what's available. This is mine. I'm assuming you probably got... Which one did you get? Okay, I gave up. I don't remember which one that is, buddy. Do you want to send me a replay? Send me a replay, you know, in my email for the YouTube account. It's the Missile Arsenal. Okay, cool. Send me an email. I'll feature a couple of games on here and put it with that camo. I'm curious to see what it looks like. But I got to check off for now, so I will catch you guys later. Bye.